Alright. Allora, how's it there? Ame Gakita does. In case anyone wondering right now, what my feeling is, actually I'm actually kind of like full in a way. Yeah, I'm kind of like full at the moment, so can't really say anything bad or whatever. I was actually celebrating. I was supposed to start this like 2 hours earlier, but I was celebrating my younger sister's birthday earlier. So, yeah, it's not bad in a way. It's kind of like I'm just tired in a way. So there's nothing bad whatsoever. But other than that, right now, I'm did the dailies for the game already. This one I actually, when I was going to the hospital doing the trip, all these things, I was doing the dailies, all these things. But I have not done the story yet for this one, so another 5-part story along the line. Then after that, hopefully I'll be able to do the main story. The cutscene is really one of the longest one at the moment. That I can't say it's a good thing or bad thing along the line. It's actually more that I'm kind of surprised in a way. Benny-san, hello there, how's the day? But damn, I'm actually very full though. I will drink a cola just to digest and I'm still very full. Yes, I saw the Discord just now. Damn. Damn you, mother.
殺せクソ仙人、俺を殺せ。下流？早く、クイーンが俺たちを奪いやがった。俺たちには逆らえね
え。Wait, what?
のおもちゃにされて従うしかねえ。操り人形になるしか。クイーンの支配。遠くにいるから聞くのが遅れてる。だが時間の問題だ。俺があっちに着いちまったら、リリスのボディを持っていかれる。計画が台無しだ。構いやしねえ。俺を殺してリリスのボディを持っていけ。何してんだ、早くしろ。
Erase a palm in front of her forehead. We screw.
抜け出すことはできないのですか。俺がラプチャーである限り、ヘレティックである限りはできねえよ。
Oh damn, she's right.
そうだ。結局俺たちはそういう
Gale. Yeah, Gale I know is good, but I'm not really a fan of Gale either. Like the seasoning, if it's in powder form, I don't mind it. If garlic the taste, I don't mind. It's just like eating garlic on its own, I'm actually kind of surprised though. Not saying like it's bad, okay, don't get me wrong.
あなたですか。そうだ、俺がやった。忘れていないのですね。
The thing, don't get me wrong, like garlic taste are good. I mean, like personally, if I like garlic bread, you guys would know that I like garlic taste. It's just that if it's too strong, then I'll be questioning it already. You know what I mean?
勝つためなら手段は選ばぬ覚悟ですので。
Am I you guys don't understand one thing is that I gained 2 kg. Okay.
私はどうしてこうも弱いのでしょう。おバカ野郎が。
We were deferring raw. Stormbringer come in, snatch Nister and disappeared. Wait, what? Wait, ちょっと待って。
申し訳ありません。私にはできませんでした。うまく再生できないようですね。いかにクイーンでも眼球の修復には時間がかかるようで。ああ、失礼。
Damn, I hate this character.
なり損ないと呼ぶべきでしたね。どうして
Feels less worry. Marion collect blood spraying in all directions.
あなたの支配が上書きされたようです。上空にいる本来のクイーンに実際に体験してよくわかりました。あなたの支配力がどれほど取るに足らないものか。いいように操られるのは気に入りませんが、半端ななり損ないより完全なクイーンに支配されていた方が
I would love if that is the cream cheetah ice cream anyway. Dude, I really hate this comment like this, seriously.
いけませんね。
Dude, it's a good thing they're not showing the fight though.
再生する隙など与えません。どうしたものでしょうね。トーカティブ、食べてしまってください。ニヒリスターに続いてクイーン。いい。そのなり損ないも食らったのなら、あなたは一層美しくなる。
Oh my god.
とても楽しみですね。
This individual.
それはできん。
Oh.
なぜです？まだなり損ないの支配から抜けられていないのですか？
No, it's that Mario that we know.
似た者同士の同情ですか？
マリアンを壊すわけにはいかない。
Oh, to the point being nice.
どういうことです？
マリアンはクイーンの次のボディになる。完全な状態で残しておく必要がある。
Yes, it's that Marian.
そうでした。
That's...
マリアンはクイーンとして覚醒している。下準備はできたということで、クイーンの次のボディになるためのな。
だからそんなに大切にしていたということ
Haven't
です。
you for quite a while?
必要だったも
How
の。
have you been?
クイーン因子の器、つまり空の上のクイーンは
The thing is, right? The thing is, they really make it so much questionable in a way, you know. It's like they really make it very
つ
questionable.
まり空の上のクイーンは脳に続いて体も寿命に近づいているということですね。
The queen of the yeah, the original queen is going to die in a way because it was once so-called once taken out by Cinderella. Now the question is, the queen that was going to die don't want that.
あなたが静かになるのは図星を疲れた時だけです。いいでしょう。
Yeah, I'm hoping
あなたの
this girl. I really had a lot, dude.
しかし
Oh, it's giving Christmas.
一口ぐらいそれなら問題ないでしょ
Oh no.
う。クイーン因子の器にはコアと脳さえあれば足ります。そこさえ避けておけば問題ない。
Oh my god, this
どう
idiot.
せ再生しますからでしょ。それにあなたも興味があるので
Dude.
あなたが腕からニヒリスターを生やして
It's in the.
鬱
It's
陶
part of the
しいビリビリのものを
sacrifice,
焼き払
dude.
った時のこと思い出してください。クイーンとして完成したボディを食べれば何が起こるのでしょう。
Dude, this character.
確かに興味はあるな。
Oh no.
そうでしょう。ではどこにしましょうか。手始めに腕などはどうです？
Oh no. Oh. Huh? Heels fall to the ground. The severe portion to it,
何が
but the tail is still here though. Slash. Jerk her head to the side. A line slash across her neck and blood bursts from the half severe wound.
なんだこれは。
ダメよ、動かないで。
Rose?
その子を置いていけばこれ以上手荒な真似はしないわ。
ちょっと待って。Yes, she is safe, but wait. Rose as in... There's only one rose. There's only one rose though. No, there is only one rose. But she was... But she's alive? She's the sister of Scarlet though. That was killed by Scarlet herself. How is she alive?
人間もどきだと。何者だ。
That's Scarlet, one of...
何が起こっているのです。
No, I'm doing a live stream right now. Oh my god, she's alive?
雑種にしてはなかなか根性あるわね。じゃあ私もちょっとだけ本気を出しちゃおうかしら。
Wait. Okay, Rose saved her, which is a good thing, but... How is she still alive?
終わったわ。粘られるかと思って焦っちゃった。お疲れ様でした。ですが、マリアンの状態がよくありませんね。
Wait. Shift out after you make one of the bad guy revive is one thing. You freaking make the bad guy return? Dude, that is Ray Shields though. She's one of the bad guys. She's the one who created the issue that caused all the destruction of human though. And she's alive?
ひとまず運んでもらえますか？私がやるの？他にできるものがいませんから。はあ。
Wait.
血がつくのはもううんざり。
Dude. What kind of plot twist is this?
敵意には着実に立ち向かいましょう。
Yeah, not this one.
せいてはことを進むじるですよ。
Dude, they freaking make all the bad people revive is a problem in a way, but
早速一杯やりに行って
like Bruce is this NPC character, you know. Kevin. First of all, you're not trying to be looking down on this streamer, but I'm very slow on replying to chat all the time. Okay, I'm looking at the story right now. Oh, you mean the Genshin one? Okay, Genshin one I'm actually kind of like curious in a way though, because the thing is, right, Genshin one, they bring out a lot of the story that I'm actually kind of confused as well, but dude, we got Rishus and Rosa that are still alive. Yeah, if you can notice that when his son can spend a lot to the point that it's very hard for me to do every single thing. But if you're wondering, am I still alive? Yes, I'm still alive. Thank you very much. But you gotta understand what it is. Even today when I went and took a blood test and having the result, having the doctor telling me that you're slowly recovering, that's a good thing along the line. Like, dude, at least I was just gonna say that it's a good thing. Oh my god, this part. Oh my god, this. You're gonna reroll all your story again. So got some press on that. But you also need to make sure you need to rest out properly though. I wouldn't say AI link along the line. It's just the AI is getting better in a way though. Because if I'm being honest in a way, right, AI is getting way better in a way that a lot of people can notice that even AI is starting to write more like human in a way though. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just basically if you know how to write in a way that you don't need to worry too much, and I think that's not the issue.
お久しぶりですね、なゆた。
今この時に私の前へ現れるというなら何か理由があるのでしょう。
その通りです。そうか、渡してあげてください。はーい。
Rose appeared from the branch carrying Marianne on her back. She lay on the ground.
マリアンではなぜ彼女がここにあなた方と王国にいるはずでは。それにこの傷が
Disappointed that Gilbert, I mean, it's the APK again.
マリアンか。
Oh damn.
まるで
Are they even working even at this moment of time?
以前の問題です。確かキャツラは王国を襲撃して。
Dude, wow, that's so.
新しい状況理解の速さですね。
I forgot to tell you that it is. I need to work.
ええ、彼女は覚醒しました。クイーン因子が活性化しています。
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
クラウン王国での戦いがきっかけとなったようですね。本来のクイーンの存在を感じ取り、インディビリアとトーカティブを従えてここまで来ていたのです。無謀この上ないですが、クイーンとしての自覚が十分な証拠とも言えるでしょう。
Internet is always a thing. Okay, I can't say anything.
本来の
Much on
クイ
that
ーン
end.
が持つ因子を吸
You
収
need
し
to find
統
what
合しよう
to.
としていたはず。まあこの状態を見る限り
If your boyfriend, okay, that is on. If your boyfriend like Gully as well, you can kiss him with that.
立派な決意だと思いませんか？
命はまだ。
もちろんです。因子に目覚めただけでヘレティックには変わりありません。ダメージが大きく回復が追いついていないだけです。連れて行ってください。そして守ってあげてください。念のために忠告しておきますが、クイーンであるという事実は隠したがっているようです。エデンでは秘密にしておいた方がいいでしょうね。
肝に銘じておきましょう。
何か私が聞いておくべきことは？
4魔獣もクイーンを生み出そうとしているという記憶があります。
ああ、フォービーストですか。あちらは気にしないでください。そう簡単に生み出せるものではありません。子供のおままごとではありませんから。
旦那の因子が活性化していたのは。
Wait, this one is story of.
こちらに呼応したのか。
ん？
彼女の覚醒について他に分かっていることは？
まずはあなたの考察を聞きましょうか。
Why even that? I mean, sorry, I'm really like showing this already.
地上のラプチャーたちは
It's not a
新
fan.
たなクイーンを望んだ。
Damn.
やがてラプチ
You
ャー
can't find the
ヘレティ
C
ックの中から
EC for the game.
クイーン因子、すなわちクイーン
If I'm being honest, that game, the,
しかし
they aren't doing their job in a good way, if you know what I mean. The Nirgo-san.
刈り取るものが存在するクイーン因子が発現した個体を感じ取る。
That's something we okay.
ともあれ彼女はクイーン因子が発現した個体を現在まで一つ残らず排除してきた。マリアンがクイーン因子を発現したのであれば当然彼女が黙っていないはず。
あら、そこまで分かっているのなら答えも出せるのでは？
進化したということですか。クイーン因子が
その通りです。恐るべきインシキラーの手から生き延びるため密かに発言するよう進化したのでしょう。それほどまでに新たなクイーンは待ち望まれていたのです。
It's a very long story.
ですが空から元来のクイーンが帰ってきてしまいました。とても面白い構図です。
面白い。この状況が。
そうでしょ。体感に必要な生贄が向こうから来てくれるのですから。都合が良すぎて笑いが出そうです。
Dude, this ratio is still a problem with the character.
マリアンを守ってあげてください。冠をいただくその日まで
言われずとも
私たちは見物に戻ります。
助けようという気はないのですか？
そんなことはしません。私は全てを眺めながら決定的な瞬間に力を貸すだけでいいのです。ちょうど今のように。行きますよ。そうか。
どこに？
全てが見渡せる特等席へ。
Like, her hole is still there in a way though, but
としてお付きの方を貸していただけませんか？尋常ならざる身のこなし、腕の立つ方とお見受けします。
ダメよ。私が関わったらレンが不幸になっちゃうもの。
oh, she still remembers as well.
今もそれほど幸せそうには見えませんがね。
今と比べてってこと。私の姿を見たらレンは必ず不幸になるわ。今よりずっと。だからダメ。
Wow, she's still the elder sister.
誰にも怪我はさせません。
Dude, why is it every time they show this kind of story, it's kind of like scary in a way? If I did, otsukare.
片付きましたね。さあ、旅を続けましょう。
Dude,
聞きたいことがあるの。
how is she, oh, they're both still alive though.
クイーンなんて話が大きくなってきたから、さすがにふーんでは済まないでしょ。
いいでしょう。知識の及ぶ範囲でお答え
They
し
say
ます。
they tried to contact her right now and nothing.
王冠を頭にいただくことです。
Wow, their company is not even
あ
doing
な
the
た
right
はマリ
thing.
アンをクイーンにしたいってこと？
え
They
え、
tried to contact other stuff, but they are nothing can be
Nande?
done in the long run.
重大な話です
Dude,
よ。
that is the most stupid thing I've heard. A game released when with a new update to have everything work properly though.
理解していることを整理してあなた自身の推理を聞かせてください。
But how is Fisher and Rose still alive though?
レンと関係ある？
Like you guys can see the red part on her chest is still alive and she's really been taken out in a way, but how are they still alive?
よく聞いてください。そうか。
話したくて仕方ないんでしょう。
私はうんざりしたのです。それと失望も。
クイーンに？
ええ。まあ思わぬ成り行きで宇宙を100年もの間漂うことになったという事情はわかります。
Just you caused Cinderella to be evil at the time
取り
though.
替える必要ができてしまったことも不幸な事故と言っていいでしょう。予測できる事態ではありません。ですがそれからのクイーンは大変な臆病者になってしまい
You're
ま
not
した。
coward.
軌道を修正して地上に降下することはすぐにでもできたはずです。でもそうはしませんでした。なぜでしょう。怖かったからです。もしシンデレラがまだ自分を狙っていたら、
Oh yeah,
シン
Cinderella
デレ
is.
ラよりも強い何かがいたら、クイーンは恐れていたのです。目隠しとなっていた水泡、膜もその気になれば壊せたでしょう。しかしそれもしませんでした。 なぜでしょう。恐れているからです。壊すために力を使った隙に誰かに攻撃されたら、それを恐れて動くことができません。仮に目隠しをされたままでも地上に戻ることはできたでしょう。実際軌道さえ修正すればできることです。しかしそれもしませんでした。なぜでしょう。恐れているからです。目隠しのせいで墜落した着陸した場所にあれが待ち構えていたら。あれ？いえ、その話は置いておきましょう。とにかくクイーンは恐れのために地上へ戻ることさえできませんでした。今も同じです。
I think your moon can slowly build up properly though. I'm sure you can build your Hokkaido Star character very strong. Just need time. Just need time to farm the right wedding.
もう一度撃たれたら、エデンの槍が一つだけではなかったら。シンデレラとの一件があった後、クイーンは
Oh, the Cinderella fight with the queen last time broke the queen.
地上を統制するものは長らく存在しません。
I'm sure you can take time to build, don't need to worry.
ヘレティックまで好き放題に暴れ始めました。私は必死にその収集を図って。
Well, I need 5k HP. Remembering character is pretty like that. But how to get that high of the speed though?
そうして長く過ごすうちに私は見切りをつけました。
Okay, now I understand why a lot of people don't like to want to get her and say she is a must skip character.
新たなクイーンを生み出すことにしたのです。私自身の手で。その後は
It's impossible to reach those kind of stats.
重ねました。しかし幸いマリアンという新たなクイーンの誕生までたどり着くことができました。私は彼女を
Yeah, 180 is very hard to reach in Hokkaido Star Rail though.
自分がクイーンになればいいんじゃないの？
あら、冗談ですよね。私は実体を持たない情報生命体に過ぎません。この姿さえ
unless Sunday and Bronya is going to be the one to help her along that line, but 180 is impossible in a way.
これはもっともらしい言い訳に過ぎませんが、私は私の制御が及ぶ存在を
Don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong.
私自身は傍観者
Like 50, 160 crit is already kind of like you need a very good pull, and then how the hell are you gonna add in 180 speed though?
その通りです。
私みたいな。
そう言われてしまうと寂しいですね。あなたを選んだことには
It's very hard.
明確な理由があるのですよ。あなたはラプチャーも人間もどきも
You need HP percentage, crit rate, crit damage, and then speed. It's like you need a very fixed
ふさわしい存在です。
substats in
そ
the
れ
way
こそ
there.
操り人形ってことじゃない？
代行者とでも呼んでおきましょう。
Fancy. Damn this one.
私の基盤となった人物からたった一つ学んだことがあります。
Eat to.
何かわかりますか？
Even I don't want to do
大
that.
事な瞬間には
That is
自分を
crazy.
抑えて前に出ないこと。これだけです。
That is really crazy in a way. I can't even deny that.
破滅することもなかったでしょうに。
臆病者がここにもいるみたいね。
私は空の上のあれとは違います。ただ恐れるのではなく、未来に向けて備えているのですから、はるかに前向きだと思いませんか？
あら、助かるわ。そこに置いて。パンと肉は
口開けなさい。投げるわよ。
うまい。
エッセンスの素材は足りてる？
今は十分よ。次に来た時はあると助かるわ。場所は私の部屋の。
Yeah, that's why it's like it's very hard to reach that kind of like best substat ever there.
なぜ知っているの？
知らなかった？ 私スパイだから。じゃあ頑張って。
Random, let them be surprised.
冷却水があればくれ。スノーホワイト飲み物じゃないのよ。飲まない。冷却用だ。あら失礼。まったくなかなか減らないわね。ああ、キリがないの。
Swing has a black mean spread out, virtually slowing the rupture.
戦況を変えるには大きな一撃が必要よね。
Level 7 dual Spitfire and Raja
手立て
7.
があるのか。どうかしら。今のところは思いつかないわね。ならば
It's on
誰かが思いつくま
Sunday.
で防ぐのみだ。
But your Sunday crit damage is pretty high in a way though, Beresan. But in a way, your Sunday is really pretty good
エ
in
ネ
a
ルギ
way.
ーパックをこっちにちょうだい。
ブレンは？
あそこよ。
Where is pointing? Swinging her sword like she's dancing at the center of the Raja.
ずっとあんなとこで戦ってるの？補給は
2回取りに戻ってきたわ。ついでにお酒も飲んでいったわね。
お酒を燃料にしてるのかしら。
そうかもしれないわ。
あ、貸して。私がやるわ。
Give her energy pack and inject it into her feather.
きつい。
そうね。
頑張って。
どういう風の吹き回し？
風も何もないわ。できることをやってるだけよ。知ってると思うけど、戦闘は専門外だし、補給の手伝いで走り回るぐらいはしなきゃ。あとはセシルに頼まれた雑用もあるわね。
逃げるという手もあるの。
You're pretty
あん
fun.
なラプチャーの海
I feel like until we get the character and test it out, then we can do it. As for right now, as for right now, we can talk about all the substats whatsoever. But the thing is, right, we don't even know the character. We like don't have the character to test things out. It's really hard to, even for me to say is it good or bad. You know what I mean?
大手柄にできるから。エデンにピルグリムにクイーンの情報で3階級くらいは飛ばせそうでしょ。
そうね。エデンの状況は？
あと2時間ぐらいで使えるらしいわ。エデンの槍。
2時間。
2時間ぐらいならやれるでしょ。あなたたちみんな行かれてるもの。
もちろんよ。
はい、チャージ完了。
ありがとう。
Good luck. Smack her on the butt.
はい、行ってらっしゃい。
She slapped her butt.
強すぎた。
次は声をかけてからにして。
Shot up into the sky and then instant. Then in front of her.
イザベルお嬢ちゃんに代わってもらって少しだけ休むとしよう。
補給はいる？
酒をもらおうかね。
はい、温めてあるから。どうしたの？
戦場で熱燗をいただけるとは贅沢だね。礼を言おう、お嬢ちゃん。
ゆっくり飲んで。私は次の場所に行くから。
あ、ご苦労様だね。
Have to watch her run out.
さて、戻るとしようか。
Set her cup down, adjust her grip on her sword, and charge at the Russians. Yo, save it. But the thing is, right? He can like, but he he can. It's kind of funny that he can be a sub DPS or a main DPS depending on how you build him, though.
2人だけで？本当に大丈夫なの？あんなヤバいもの。少なくともエデンの槍は守れるはずです。防ぎきれれば。
Yeah, he can do a lot of
話で
damage.
はありますが。
If That's why he got two different builds though. It's kind of funny in a way.
あんな偉そうなこと言っといて
One is to make the enemy weak to every elemental. The other one is that he the one doing all the elemental.
情けな
That made her dizzy below a song of Roger Carter.
ここから攻撃が届くのそんなの無理でしょここまで飛んでくる空中型の相手してるぐらいだけど
Suddenly they charged at a breakneck speed. Ride her further and slide through the hills in a single.
それもイサベルが倒してくれるから最高ねここによっと地上最強の盾のそばが一番安全なのは当然でしょじゃあ
Almost that.
ピルグリム4人であの数のラプチャーを
But
全
then
部食い
also,
止め
you
る
don't forget that Benny-san is crazy when it comes to Hokage family in a way though. Out of three in her game, she always, like, Genshin she don't touch much. Hokage family always touch it almost on a daily basis. Then Zone Zero she don't really touch.
まあ良い目をお持ちですねスパイの目が節穴だったら務まらないでしょ
Benny-san, take a screenshot of your software, minster, everything, and then just post it on the game Discord.
俺何か違うようなヘレティックモダニアはい間違いないわどう考えてもモダニアよ
Oh
見た目
dear.
がちょっと変わってる気もするけどあの包帯と髪の色はモダニア以外ありえないわそれはどういうボロボロじゃない切られたのかしら誰がですマリアンがですかマリアンああモダニアのことねええそうみたいバラバラになりかけみたいな感じだけど申し訳ありません様子を見てきます別に私一人じゃ不安とかそんなわけじゃないし
Oh no.
私がここに残るから早く行ってあげてわかりましたお願いしますなんでどうせ役に立たないくせに一人でいるのは怖いし嫌なのよ期待されると照れてしまいますねもう少し待
Yeah, but when it comes to Hokage Sairu, Benny-san is one of the people you can ask. But when it came to mostly Genshin Impact, then I don't do it mostly me already. It's kind of funny, even like Hokage Sairu, I do talk about it, but it's just that the build got so many different styles that I prefer not to talk too much on that end. But I think it's more cutscene though.
どういうことだこれは
説明している時間がありません保護をお願いします
ニヒリスターとモダニアを取り替えてきたのかニヒリスターはどうしたリリスのボディは
私の落ち度です失敗しました申し訳ありません
とにかく入るセシル
こんな短期間でヘレティックを3体も収容することになり当分更新されない記録になりそうです武器開発室へ向かってください耐久性が高く作られていたので砲撃の被害が比較的少なく済んでいます通常の医療設備はどうせ役に立たないでしょ
かたじけないヨハン案内を頼めますか
勝手に探してくれこちらも手一杯だ
方向感覚に自信がないわけではありませんがもともと複雑だったエデンの構造に砲撃で崩された後ではナユタこれは神長の
Grace upon the ground.
マリアなぜこんなことがひとまず運びます手伝いましょうそれとヨハン良くない知らせがあります
聞こう
雷電とおしゃべりが敵戦力に加わります。
インディビリアとトーカティブか。
そうです。さらに最悪の場合、下流も合流する可能性があります。
クイーンが出していたあのコーリングシグナルのようなもののせいだ。
ご明察。
分かった。対策を考える。
お願いします。
ひとまず回復は進んでいるようです。速度は速くありませんが、
単純に傷が深すぎるせいでしょう。ひどくやられていますから。
傷跡から見てインディビリアの仕業ですね。
おそらく。
何があったのですか？なぜマリアンが一人で
見当もつき
Excuse me.
エデンの槍を見て駆けつけようとしたという可能性も。
何
Excuse me again.
私の口から明かすことはできないのです。マリアンが自ら明かさぬ限り言えることはありません。
At least if I didn't mind if I have to show
今
mine
できる
there.
ことはマリアンのコアにエネルギーを強制的に注入することだけです。本人の再生能力に頼るしかありません。
わか
I
りま
mean,
し
it's
た。
a mean to
様
you.
子は私が見ておきましょう。
Dude, I swear that. Okay, this one I'm not gonna say is it all the game company, but I feel like a lot of game they are so-called customer people, right? The customer service people is like causing a lot of like bad reputation. You know what I mean? Like the Western
また
one. You know
後
what
ほ
I
ど
mean?。
クイーンより高エネルギー反応を確認。
Excuse me.
砲撃にする。
Oh no.
そんな
Grace between treating figure and Mario.
あとどれほどかかるのか。
あれがもう一発来るって本当に
Wow.
聞こえてたでしょ。防げなかったらエデンはおしまいよね。防ぎきれるの？本気で？隣でごちゃごちゃ言ってないでさっさとどっか行って。邪魔になるだけだから。行くってどこに？
Titan Brain. Oh no, they really just...
もっと早く来てよ。
申し訳ありません。
準備できてる？
はい、
やるよ。
行きましょう。
Before long, a crimson period of light pierced through the crowd. Oh my god.
大きなものに敗北するのは定番ですが、今回ばかりは例外です。
何の話？
Honor to see a white electric. Oh, they managed to seal it this time. The defender being rained down, scorching the earth and melting the rapture that has rushed in.
大丈夫です。防げます。
当たり前でしょ。
The queen beam does not stop though. On the ground, watching the two holding by the red light pouring down. Their posture lowered, their breathing grew red, their face twists. Isn't going to work. A grin flew across her mind. Why isn't anyone coming to help? She doesn't even know what they could do, but they could at least try. Crawl to the edge and pierce out. Deflected beam fall around Eden like a ring of fire. And beneath that fiery downpour, they fight. Covered in something, fire without pause. Scarlet cut through the rupture underneath the frame, right through the What kind of fire is this? It's paralyzed with fear.
なの正気じゃない。
Oh. The beam intensified. Oh god. Without thinking, catch them by the wings.
防いでみせなさいよ。あんたたちのおかしな力で。
him. When the flare even brighter. In the instant, she realized that her core power is depleted. Just before she collapsed forward, she feels someone tug her red rupture and held her behind.
あんたの言ってたことでしょ。誰かを守るための盾は何でも防げるって。バカじゃない。そんなのどこにあるっての。私が最強。最強なのはこの私。誰も守ったりなんかしない。私は私が最強だって証明するだけ。せいぜい必死に私にすがりついて命乞いでもしてればいいの。
いけません。それ以上出力を上げたら
この私が史上最強の盾だ。
Oh my. Crimson Lighthouse and the Ring of Faces.
火力メガネに見せつけてやりたかったな。
Oh.
防御成功。エデンの損害は軽微です。
よくやったノア。
本当に防いだじゃない。生意気なチビだと思ってたけど見直し。
Oh no. And collapse. Entire front is scot black. Her eye, nails, and mouth, every feature had been burned away. Only a scarred body remained. There's nothing but a crashing hole. Oh no. Dude, they killed. Red ass scattered. Oh no. They knew and run, but her stammering step caused her to fall. On impact, arms scattered like scar wood. Oh my god, they better don't kill her off just like that though.
全員整備と補給を急ぐ。ラプチャーの襲撃が来る。インディビリアとトーカリブの存在が確認されている。ニヒリスターもいるようだ。
Oh my.
私が全部処理してあげます。
I'm not gonna talk about game development. It's just that sometimes game developer, especially the customer service, right? I'm not saying all, but like a lot of Western one, they kind of like the way they hire people just to know what they're talking about at time. You know what I mean? They post everything on Discord. Yeah, Nemusan, you can go and check it out.
早速一杯やりに行くとするかね。
本当に何も知らないのですか。
知らねえって知ってるわけねえだろうが。
もう一度よく考えるべきです。剣を使う人間もどきですよ。何も思い当たらないのですか。
グレンだかなんだかってやつじゃねえのか。
いいえ、それなら私も知っています。
じゃあ何も知らねえよ。てめえで聞きに行きゃいいだろう。
Funny thing is, like, why is Nihilista with Individual?
人間もどきが一匹増えただけです。
命からがら逃げてきたくせによく言うぜ。
不意を打たれただけです。分かっていれば二度と同じ手は通じません。
だがマリアンを失った。
そうですね。さっさと一口かじっておけばよかったのです。
その問題ではない。クイーンの新たなボディを手放してしまった。
手放した。 ちょっと切られたぐらいでビビって投げ捨ててきたんだろう。表現は正確にした方がいいぜ。
大した問題ではありません。まだ時間は十分にあります。天に増しますクイーンはまだご健在のようですから。
面も見せねえ女王様か。
それでクイーンの元に戻ってきた気分はいかがですか、ニヒリスター。おやおや、たった今までの一斉の良さはどこに行ったのでしょう。屍同然だからでしょうか。
黙れサソリ野郎。
断ると言ったらあなたに何ができるのですか。
その口を引きちぎってやる。
おあいにくさま、ラプチャーの捕食などさせません。いずれにせよ今のあなたには不可能でしょう。私やトーカティブならなおさら手の出しようがありませんね。今のあなたは
Dude, this interview, I really want her to be taken out. I don't want her to be a playable character.
引きちぎるつもりでしょうね。もちろん分かっていますよ。私ともトーカティブとも一緒にいたくなどないでしょう。しかしこれはクイーンの命令です。協力してエデンを破壊せよと。ですから仲良く過ごしましょう。分かっていますね。
てめえ、絶対に俺が殺してやる。
無理だと何度も言っているでしょう。クイーンの支配下にある者同士、互いに刃を向けることはできません。それに死体と戦う趣味もありませんし。
くそ。
やめろ。これ以上刺激するな。
なぜですか。こんなに楽しいのに。
否定はしないが、戦場に向かっている今、余計なリスクを増やす必要はない。
トーカティブ、リスクなどありません。クイーンの支配下にある限り、私たちの意志など取るに足らないものです。ニヒリスターが何を言おうと実際に手を出すことはできません。まあそこはお互い様ですが、そういう命令ですから。
クソみてえな力だ。
そういうわけですから、互いに思うところはあるかもしれませんが、仲良くやっていきましょう。そうですね。まずは近場から水でも探してきてもらえますか。協力関係ですからね。私たちはこれから命がけで戦うのですから、何もできない方にもそれぐらいの仕事はしていただかないと。それはそうと気になっていたことがあるのですが、なぜ私たちをアークから解放したのですか。何かをするのに仲間が欲しかったというわけでもないでしょう。たまには変わったものが食べたくなったとか。結局自分が食べられる結果になりましたが、まさか本当に仲間が必要だったのですか。
This character.
ニヒリスター、ニヒリスター、愚かな下流。私たちの間にそんな関係が成立するはずないでしょう。私たちは所詮あれの残りカスに過ぎないのですから。
ノアはコアの出力過多によってオーバーヒートを起こしたようです。コアが消失し、ボディも。
ノアは無事なのよね。
ブレインシェルターに収納しました。よ
かったわ。新しいボディさえあればまだ生きられるってことでしょ。
加熱の影響が脳に及んでいれば難しいかもしれません。
right.
全員戦闘準備だ。次が来る。
ヨハ
なんだ。
なんでもない。
二人とも急げ。
はい。
The back and forth between the half-burnt body and the brain shouted across.
どちらを撫でてやればいいのかもわからない。
Chris Buffer.
各自の判断で動けという指示を完遂した。よくやってくれた。お前のおかげでエデンには傷一つつかなかった。槍の修復も順調に進んでいる。聖女とスパイも無事だ。あとは復讐は必ず果たす。空の上で私たちを見下している大持ったやつにな。果たしてみせる。見ていてくれ。ご苦労だった。
ここはエデンの内部です、マリアン。エデン、どちら様ですか？
先駆者、いえ、パイオニアの4番目の居候、ナユタと申します。
じゃあスノーホワイトとグレンとラプンツェルの。
いかにも全員この場に揃っています。クイーンを討つため集結しました。あなたと同じ目的です。さてマリアン、初対面でぶしつけながら一つ忠告しておくべきことがあります。なぜあなたが一人でここへ来たのか、なぜあのような状態だったのか、誰かから聞かれた時に備えて全て偶然そうなっただけと言い張るか、それともあなたの正体と目的を明かすか、方針を決めておいた方がいいでしょう。
私がどういう存在か知っているんです
Vanessa,
か？
Vanessa, at least it's a good thing that Marian is still safe for now.
何なんですか？
クイーン、
秘密にしてください。お願いです。
わかりました。それがあなたの意志であれば尊重し
At least she's still alright. It's a good thing.
今は状況が状況です。
You're
有
yapping.
言も信用されかねません。いざという時、敵の口からこの話を出されてしまえば、
But at least Marian is alright
可能
though.
性もあります。
私の正体を知ったら皆さんはどう思うでしょうか？クイーンを倒すために長い間地上をさすらっている人たちです。少し一緒に過ごしていたぐらいで私を信じてくれるなんて。
正直なところ、私と先駆者たちの付き合いも長くはない。エデンとはさらに短いものです。しかし人を見る目だけは確かだと自負しています。
目を閉じてるのに
これで良いでしょうか？
綺麗な目ですね。
とにかく話を戻しますが、あなたから見て彼女たちは自分がクイーンだと明かした瞬間、目の色を変えて襲ってきそうに見えますか？答えはご自分でお分かりでしょう。
確信は持てません。
大変結構。では一つ約束して差し上げましょう。先駆者であれエデンであれ、あなたが武器を向けられた時は私の命をかけてお守りしましょう。
私たち今日初めて会いましたよね。
言いませんでしたか？人を見る目には自信があるのです。あなたこそがこの世界の命運を握っていると同時に、真の意味で平和をもたらす存在だと信じているからです。秘密はもう一つありまして、実のとこ
If you're
ろ
having a camera.
私の命はいく
Yeah,
つ
use the rest of finger now. But dude, it's one of our cousin for pissing in a way.
冗談ではないのですがね。とにかくよくお考えになってください。それにその方が美しいと思います。
Even this feel when they really do it, I have to do each part of the story as well though.
堂々と自分がラプチャーのクイーンです。そう明かせる方が。ではこれにて失礼。体は時が経てば治るでしょう。急ぐ必要はありません。
ナユタでしたか。
何でしょう。
ありがとうございます。
やはり私には見る目があるようです。
あら
Still cussing.
聞いたわ。頑張ったそうね。よくやってくれたわ。
ええ、
今は嘆いてる時間も悲しみに浸る余裕もないわ。わかるでしょ。そんな感情に飲まれれば終わりよ。
分かってるわ。立派だったって言ってあげたかっただけ。空からよく見えた。
壮観だったでしょうね。
ええ、本当にかっこよかったわ。
地上最強の盾が誰か証明されてしまったわね。立派だ。
本当に。
切るわね。
ええ、頑張って。
あなたも。
ぼんやりするな。
ほら、ごめんなさい。スノーホワイト。仲間を失ったことは
She lost a lot.
何度もあ
時間が解決してくれるのかしら。
る。いいや、苦しみながら戦っている。
大変そうね。
頑張れ。
そのつもりよ。
Dude. And Noah is right here. Let me take a look at this one for a while. Wow, you're supposed to love God. I kind of want to show you guys my the new downhill in the way, but whoa. Yeah, now I understand why you. Do I need help? I don't think we need to worry on anything for now. But like, don't say like I don't. I can't say I don't need help. Okay, like I was thinking like maybe tomorrow I'll be streaming Hokkai Story in a way. Not saying like I don't want to or whatever. Oh my god, is this a new? Oh, it's already midnight. It's already midnight. wait. Is this the new? Oh my god, this one looks so cute! This one looks like... Dude. Cinderella original form don't have anything in the bottle, but the new one actually have it. Wait, it's actually way more cuter in the way though.
ないと喋り方忘れちゃう。
Give you something to yeah. Give you something to yeah. What can I think of the that's a question.
急ぐのは美しくないの。ゆっくり行くわ。参りましょう。
Okay, let's do this first. Then then we
まだパーティーは終わってねえよな。さっさと帰って最後まで楽しもうぜ。
Okay. This one.
参りましょう。
Oh shit, press wrong. Okay. Let me ask you guys one thing.
相手が多すぎて困っちまう
This
な。
one is this is happening over on Twitter. This is happening on Twitter, okay. There is one thing that I find it weird. Right now, there are people talking about about Genshin. This is about Genshin. Now people are not like for some reason talking about the daughter, the Fatui's number 2.
急ぎましょう。参りましょう。
まだパーティーは終わってねえよな。
はい。かしこまりました。
And there was a question on how evil is the daughter. No, there is no. It's not spoiler, but it's the question is that people are talking how evil is the daughter, and I think I remember asking one question where is the daughter the same Otto? Because last time when they called him the daughter, Dottoro, I say that he seems to be a copy of Otto in a way, right? Not the Ito. I know it's different. It's just that. Yeah, I know. The thing is, right. I think I remember Prince saying that because they called Otto. Don't get me wrong. Okay, don't get me wrong. Like I'm pretty sure I'd say that he's Otto, but he could be a clone of the Otto where he got a different personality and he's just doing all these things in the way. You know what I mean? No, I'm not sure is he doing for fun. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's that right now MiHoYo, last time when they show his thing, is like he do it for fun, don't get me wrong. But there's also a moment of like we also can't outright say that is he really not like with nothing planned in a way, because when we know about the Wanderer story, when we know the Summoner story, like we all know that he is planning something, but we do not know what is it. Because you can't say that he's doing it for fun, because it's like he planned every single thing. Even as far as when Nahida outright just tell him that you must kill yourself or your clone in a way before she can give her the genesis in a way. We give him the genesis. So I'm pretty sure that he know what he's doing, that he don't mind taking out his clone, all for the sake of getting his achievement appeared in a way, you know what I mean? I'm not sure it's immortality, because in Genshin, his immortality in a way, you know what I mean? In Genshin, it's like we really know that because if we know about the story in Genshin, he was alive for how very long already though. So it's really it's really questionable that the daughter himself seems to be planning something, and people are now talking about how evil is he. And it's kind of funny that I'm pretty sure I talk about how evil is he, and right now the funny thing is, right, in this a bit of spoiler, I have to apologize, that after you finish the story quest, Alakino and Sandrum will talk about the daughter. and they both say that the daughter is evil. Arlecchino and Syndrome, they both say the daughter is evil. Even Fatui people already just say internal story. Yeah, I feel like the Genshin story, right, is kind of like I think I'm pretty sure I talked to you about this one, right? I'm pretty sure I also talked about this to Richie-san before. I'm pretty sure that I say that Genshin character might link to Honkai, not saying like entire one-to-one, but there will be a moment of like they will outright say there will be one or two link, because right now they say that it's like the third descendant, the fourth descendant. We know very well that our character is the fourth descendant, and yet our twin is not the descendant. So it's kind of like funny in the way that there is a lot of moment that they not telling us outright. I'm not saying like it's bad or whatever, don't get me wrong. It's more towards like they are trying to hide a lot in regards to him in a way though. That I think this there's a let's just say there is a prediction for Genshin that we will see his outdoing in maybe 2-3 patch later. I feel like he will make an appearance in Nokai in around 2-3 patch later. I can't be sure. Don't get me wrong. It's just a random prediction, but yeah, I think there is some like I do think it is possible, but I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like right now. Yeah, like I know about the research. The thing is, right, I'm not sure if I talked to you about this or Reggie-san before. I'm pretty sure I say that he is one of the characters that I always find it questionable. And it's kind of funny in the way that Mihoyo is kind of like putting his story out in a way. And when you say about Kevin in a way, I was actually kind of like, yeah, he's Mihoyo is not already out and nowhere showing Sumeru's story and the desert story along the line, especially most of that never is from the desert in a way. So I think it is possible that the vision that the Fatui are using are actually not created by the Ice Ion, but actually by him though. At least that's how I think. A wave will greet us from afar. I'm so caught up in the joy of meeting an old friend that I almost forgot about Leviathans.
あいつら本当に来たよ、レビー。どうやってここまで。トモ。
そう、俺の一番大切な親友さ。
紹介するって言ってたの。あいつらのこと。
そうじゃないけど、紹介しておこう。君たちもきっと仲良くなれるさ。とっても素敵な友人だからね。
あんたたち、いつから知り合いなの？
正確には思い出せないけど、ずいぶん前に。
Oh no. Give you a kick. Immediately crumble to the ground and struggle to get out.
あれ？
こんなことだと思った。私たちを捕まえるために。レビ
ー？悪いけど起こしてもらえないかな。自力じゃ起き上がるのが難しそうだ。
何が友達よ。
Welcome back.
ちょっとでも信じた私が。も
う。Why is the left?
レビー、どこ行くの？逃げるに決まってんでしょ、バカ。本当に？今戦っても勝ち目がないでしょ。巨大化もできない出来損ない二人じゃ。まさか本当にあいつらと友達になりたいわけ？行きたきゃ行けば。そんなにあいつらがいいなら。違うよ、私はレビーが一番好き。
Why is this Levi always causing all our problems?
行くよ。待ってよ、レビー。
Famous, famous. We got this.
また逃げる気？さすがにうんざりね。追いかけるか？今の私ならすぐに追いつけるぞ。
私が力を貸せばもっと速くなるな。
メビー？
Leave them be for now. Let's check on.
これは一体何の騒ぎです？
We run into the weapon and sin and they knock him off.
はてさて、それはおじさん、大丈夫？
大丈夫さ。転ぶのには慣れてるからね。
あいつら何なの？どうしておじさんを蹴ったの？悪い子？それとも敵？
違うよ、友達さ。何か誤解があったみたいだね。
Damn.
それで友よ、どうしてここに？
I saw. Oh, sorry for the. I sent you a message, but you wasn't replying.
ああ、うっかりしていたよ。ここで暮らしていたら携帯を持ち歩く習慣がなくなってしまってね。これからは君からの連絡に備えて必ず持ち歩くようにするよ。ところでレビーとジズを追ってきたというのは？
敵同士を一応。
ああ、そうだったのか。あの子たちを捕まえる機会？
Yes, most likely.
捕まえてどうする？
Ask them a few questions. If they are looking for a fight, we'll give them one.
俺には悪い子たちには見えなかったよ。できることなら対話で解決できないかな。
可能なら当然そのつもりよ。ただ向こうがどう思っているかは別の話。
ピノキオ、どうしたんだい？
おじさんを蹴った人たちに怒ってるんだよ。
気にしないでいい。俺は怪我してないよ。さてと、悪いけど
It also feels like a government
見ていてもらえるかな。どうやらみんなも
And
連れ
even
て
turn someone
もう
into
一度
golden
レビ
too
ー
in
と
the
地図に会わな
manga.
きゃいけ
Yeah,
ない
I saw the manga one. That,
引き受けかね
the one thing about the doctor himself is that he did a lot of things that is kind of like very similar to Oto in a way, if you know what I mean.
そうなれば守れるとは保証できません。何しろ相手はヘレティックですからね。
Yeah, like there is a lot of similarity though.
関係ないさ。俺は大丈夫だ。
俺も一緒に行くよ。
やっぱり俺とピノキオはここに残った方が良さそうだね。
おじいさん。
みんな頼んだよ。さあピノキオ、俺たちは中で待っていよう。
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, right? I mean, Hoyo is well known for hiding a lot of story from us until they showed it, you know what I mean?
調和鏡はあの頃
Even the bad guy,
心底大切に
even the bad guy,
では出発しましょうか。
Reveal is also like doing this because he got a loved one along the line, you know what I mean? The new final boss, you know. Like he became evil, he became one of the fight sinner because of the loved one along the line. I'm not gonna say he got loved one or not, okay? I mean like similar, you know what I mean? I'm hoping that we don't get to see that kind of... I'm just hoping that we don't get to see that thing, that kind of scary thing in the way. It's kind of like scary in a way as well from here, right? I won't deny that
あ
part.
なたに勝利をもたらしました。あちらでは
ここが新しいパーティー会場か。
ついに終わりましたね。
But you do know that the doctor himself did clone a lot of himself,
ここが
right?
新しいパーティー会場か。
あなたに勝利をもたらしました。
Like they did outright highlight that.
急ぐのはうち
it was Tender Nahida that was able to destroy all of them at one go by forcing him to.
そうだったこれを
Okay, okay.
そう私にも出どころのわからない技術ですいや 作られたのかそれともかく私の知識などとうに時代遅れですのでねしかしアークなら何かわかるかもしれません旦那に預けます
Alright, make sure you get the heat in the direction of the fortunate vision in the shade with
指揮官追いついた時はどうされる計画ですか
It's highly likely the 4 beasts has successfully completed a queen. I will request a meeting with her.
今の様子で承諾するでしょうか
This might sound strange, but they are unable to hold out for much longer.
あと少し残された時間の話ですか
No, it's not that. I mean, there won't be much longer before they cross over to our side.
私の目には全く変化があったようには見えませんが
Yeah, the thing is, right, the doctor is also questionable in a way. Don't get me wrong, okay? I still feel like the doctor in Genshin is really a questionable person because he's in Genshin. He's also a two-faced. In Genshin, if you actually read his lore, he did make friends when he was in academia. And he tricked a lot of people to be nice with him along the line, where he outright just killed them. So in a way, I'm not gonna say that, hey, if you read the one, then that's the reason why I say like I'm not saying like Otto and Doctor is the same person. It's just that there is too many similarity. There is too many similarity. You know what I mean? When you say one, I don't think it's one. I feel like there is a lot of similar. Yeah, that's the only question though. Because okay, from what I do know, this is from what I'm understanding. Okay, is that the daughter when he create a lot of clone, all the clone don't have the same personality. That's the question though. In the manga, we know already that he got like the different clone is alright. There is some that is young, there is old, there is the same age, and they did say that all of them had different personality. And it was done so that because he is he want to have understanding on like, okay, if he come across similar people who is not him, he can already do what, and how you add. You know what I mean now. We all know how effective Reptilian is, but even that shouldn't be enough to get past Platinus. And yet they travel together. This tells me that they learn how to convert with others.
私たちが説得していたことで心の壁は低くなっているということですね。確かに。
Yeah, that's the thing though. The doctor was also called out to be a gentleman. You know what I mean? When
致命傷を負わせるか。But
when we know about all his bad doing, then we already just say that he's a freaking evil guy along the line. So even like it's hard to know.
私たちと話をしたくないあまり、とっさにあのような行動をしたのかと。
I think so too. If she's trying to run away, they will have front out of there.
この先で待っているということでしょうか。
Most likely.
なるほど。女心をよくご存知ですね。しかしレビアタンは危険ではありませんか。守備範囲の問題ではなく。
No, maybe the doctor that we're speaking to in so far is the jerk guy there. Because don't forget there is actually a doctor that is one of the doctor that is one of the coward type, you know.
指揮官
And then these might sound crazy, but I don't really feel that we are in any danger. I can't explain why, but I feel like things are going to work out.
もっともらしく聞こえますが、策はないということですね。了解しました。私は指揮官を信じます。うまくいくことを願います。
Finding the shade that have been shocking us begin to. Oh, the shade is gone. It's gonna get hot. As I watch the rescending shade, something dawn. We are on the back, flying through the mid-air, so there won't be anything to shade us from the sun. I slowly lift my head and gaze. Oh God.
面白い話ね。
Oh no. Why is she here? And why can't I take a screenshot of this? Okay, I'm just gonna screenshot this. Yeah, I'll screenshot this. For some, I can't screenshot the one. I don't know why. It would. Almost remember. Isn't it 11? I want to use this screenshot, but how do I screenshot this? Okay, finally. Okay, screenshot that already. Okay, let me do a check. I'm pretty sure it's 11 there. If I'm being honest, there is a high possibility that Kokoria might be the choreo Archon there. Yeah, it's 11. It's 11. Because the director is not part of it though. We got Captain, we got Daughter. We don't like it's if you're talking about Avenger, not the director is not part of it though. So it's 11 plus 1. Because the thing is like they call it the 11. They call it 11, so we have to follow by their rule. They call it by 11, so we have to follow by the rule. The captain, the daughter, Carabina, Alakino, the old man, the wanderer, Sandrone, Sinora, Palatlune, one more. Yeah, that's the problem though. It's like there is number one more missing. There is one more missing one. Because we know that totally like Chell is number 11. That one have been all this while. The issue is because the thing is, right, if we're gonna go and remove some of the order, Calabina is not part of it at the moment. We know that the captain is kind of gone in a way, not still alive, but kind of gone in a way. And Skarmory is not there, but they still consider him as one of them though. So it's kind of like they, and then after that we know Sinora die. And the funny thing is that they never show us who is the number 10. That's why it's like, that's why the Fatu is why when I talk about some of them individually, don't get me wrong, I say that I know some of their story and all these things, but some of them is also questionable. So that's why it's like, that's why last time when you asked me, when we all thought that the Jester, the Jazz or whatever you want to call him, it's like I thought he was number 1, then the captain number 2, then Doctor number 3 along the line, because we know that at the time they did say Doctor was number 2. So there was a lot of like questionable part. Even I was thinking like, hey, if Lakino was number 3, then maybe she was number 5 or something along the line, and now they outright say that the old man is number 5. So right now we know that we are missing one more. Because don't get me wrong, I feel like MiHoYo messed the Fatui's Avenger out in a way, because we all thought that he was number 1. And they outright said that no, he's not part of the number. So right now we got one more member is not part of it at the moment. And the Wanderer is the Volunteer or the Wanderer is also not part of it, where he removed everyone memory of him other than ours, which is also questionable in a way where do they have a new number 6 or no, you know what I mean? So that's why it's like it's very questionable. Because I initially thought that the director himself was number 1, then followed by the captain, all these things. Probably, but at the moment, there is a lot of missing part from how I look at it. Though. I know I'm aware of the Hokkai. I am fully aware of that. That's why it's like they outright saying this, right? Don't get me wrong. They outright didn't, they kind of like not showing a lot of things. That's why I feel like number 10 and the Quiet Archon, they outright not showing us, right? It's really kind of like they are trying to hype up in a way, you know what I mean? Because they like MiHoYo is purposely setting the restriction. They're outright. They're not gonna say is it a good thing or bad thing, don't get me wrong. It's that MiHoYo for some reason is hiding a lot of information that even I can't outright say is it a good thing or it's a bad thing though. I read the theory that it was the third descendant was her lover along the line. Don't get me wrong. I heard that one before. But the issue is that there is a lot of missing information that I feel like maybe next patch then we'll know more, or maybe that some of the story side quests I haven't touched it yet. That's why I can't say anything. Oh, why is she here? Yes, I heard that before. But why is this character? Dude, Only for Nikke I can't take screenshot. Ah, my god. Let's just continue the story.
お話続けて。
指揮官、少々お待ちください。
Gonna be long.
いや、王国を脅かす射撃開始。審判のやりやかに制圧する。
Okay.
民が望む勝利をもたらす。それが王の責務ですよ。
Oh damn. I'm hearing a lot of monsters.
急ぎましょう。戻ってやるべきことがあります。
A certain girl. I can't assume this is
ここが
Philippine.
新しいパーティー会場か。まだパーティーは終わってねえよな。
参りましょう。
あなたに勝利をもたらしました。
Yes, yes, I know
こ
it's
こが
gonna be a
新
long
しいパーティー
one.
会場か。
ついに終
I
わりま
really
したね。
streaming way beyond my time limit away.
急ぎましょう。エンカウンター。
I'm not gonna bring you guys any, don't worry. It's actually kind of like fault on my end where I didn't expect my sister today wanting to celebrate her birthday.
参りましょう。
あなたに勝利をも
Shooting
た
at
らし
how
ま
much
した。
take a level up.
急ぎましょう。
I'm sure you can do it, Amazon. I'm sure you can do it. It just needs a little bit of farming.
はい、かしこまりました。
The final fight is where again? Number 36. Right now I'm on 25. Okay, let's do this one as the final one.
人類の手倒すわよ。
How do you get here?
聞こえなかった。続き聞かせてくれる？
What story?
クイーンのこと。フォービーストが新しいクイーンを作ったって。
Oh no. I feel like I'm dreaming. How did she end up here and without any warning whatsoever?
答えないの？
ラプラス、ドレイク、行くぞ。くらえヘレティ。ちょっとどうしたの？
Riverside droplet clings to their face. Their started face dripping with the droplet.
必要もないのに人間のふりをして呼吸する。それだからこんなことで止まるのよ。
こいついきなり出てきたと思ったら何？今すぐあれを消しなさい。
私に命令できる存在はどこにもいないわ。
お願いなら聞いてくれるとでも言う気？これだからヘレティックは。
Oh, we're gonna fight her.
死ぬかと思った。
Lie on the ground, rushing for air.
そうね。お願いなら聞いてあげてもいいわ。
どういうつもりよ。
何をしに来たの？
そう聞くなら戦う気がないのは分かったってこと。よかったわ。話のわかる人間もどきが一人でもいて、うるさいのは嫌いなの。
答えて。
長い間準備してきたことがやっと終わったの。だから先延ばしにしてた別の用事を片付けに来ただけ。
当分忙しいと思っていたのだがね。借りに来たか。
あなたここにもいるのね。なぜここに？私たちとは何のつながりも。
Oh. Oh no. Behind light shot from a strike of head, blowing it clean off. Head and headless body collapse.
あの子はうるさすぎるわ。100人ぐらいと同時に話してる気分になるのが大嫌い。
一斉に仕掛けましょう。
よし、今度はたっぷり息を吸っておいた。問題ない。
マスクをつければ水は入ってこないだろう。
地上が楽しいって言ったの取り消し。めちゃくちゃだわ本当に。
話すんじゃなかったの
？Annoying talking, especially not with cold-blood murderer like you.
さっきの死んでないわ。殺せないのよあれ。
What are you talking about? You blew off a...
見れば戻ってるでしょ。
Huh? It's already dissolved into blue particle with some golden particle. We are then carried away by the wind and scattered completely.
面倒ね。
死体が消えた。
そう、帰っただけだから話を続けて。
さっきから一方的に。
うるさくなってきたわ。
How is this?
王は民を守るのね。信じるのです。
いや、王国を脅かす者から審判のやりを終わらせましょう。今日の私どう？セクシーすぎる。美しい物語だったわ。大満足よ。
That's quite a lot.
ああもうスカートがやたらと引っかかる。
Okay. For the main story, I'm gonna stop here. Dude, I swear that tomorrow... I'm gonna just swear a little bit. It's like I swear that tomorrow that if I do the story, it's gonna be like so messed up. Dude. Dude, I feel like... I feel like it's like... Well, I'm still recovering from my stroke. Like, it's already like 5 months since the attack. I was hospitalized for 1 month plus. And after I got discharged, I went for rehabilitation every single time. Like 5 months already. And even like kind of like funny in a way is that even when I'm recovering, it's like I feel like when it comes to game, I feel like a lot of the story is getting darker and darker to the point that I'm actually kind of like MiHoYo all 3 games became dark out of nowhere. Genshin became dark. Honkai Star Rail so damn dark. Yes, I'm not gonna talk about the spoiler, don't get me wrong, but and then after that in Zenith Zone Zero they also go dark along the line, and now in Nikke they also go dark along the line. It's like I actually have no idea what am I even supposed to be doing again. Like there is a lot of like there is not gonna say it's a good thing or bad thing, okay? It's more towards like there is a like made me wonder like how to recover. Yeah. Okay. I know I predicted that ending once. I still feel bad about it, don't get me wrong, okay? The reason why I predicted that we might end up going with like everyone just end up dying, I did say that prediction. The one thing is, right, it's actually based off quite a few manga I read, where if we go by some of the mangas, they always say that in order to put an ending in a good way, you have to have the same sacrifice in a way. Not saying like everyone died, it's more towards like they already was dead. The original story was everyone was dead, and we are just reliving every single thing to try to bring them back, but at the same time, by doing so, we also giving the enemy the chance to revive as well. So the only issue is that if you want to take out the enemy, you must sacrifice the part that is reviving the enemy, which is reviving everyone. So in a way, as much as I said it, when I know I predicted the ending, I still feel bad about it, okay? Like, I don't want it to be correct, because it was actually from when I saw the story at the time, the foreshadowing, like first 2-3 chapters, I was able to predict, because it was based on one manga that I read back then, among one of the mangas I read back then. And the story started out with the guy returning to the past a lot of time, repeating, doing the same thing every single time, relooping. But the more he relooped, the more the enemy that is against him became stronger. So Paimon is the main character, and the Iron Tomb is the enemy. The more that Paimon will loop, the Iron Tomb will know how to become stronger each time. So it's really kind of like, I see that manga really, and the way for the character to win, he actually have to just sacrifice himself to stop, like stopping himself. Okay, like basically the story is like he stopped himself, and then the enemy stopped, and it was a forced stop. But the only issue is that when we stop, it's basically in what many people are doing is the prediction, right, at the moment, is that everyone must be deleted. But from my understanding, there was a moment of that the character was able to have a good ending, which is he stay alive. So I think that so far, MiHoYo is trying to lead you guys to think that they are all going to be deleted. But I think we will be able to relapse one last time without the enemy. Because if we are able to relapse in a good way, where we can have the enemy be gone, and basically the stupid Zenda also kind of like disappear from there, it will be okay. But the only issue is that how are we going to stop him, and how MiHoYo is going to lead us to that story will be depending on this coming Wednesday. That's why it's like, from my understanding of that, I can't recall the manga title, but I remember the story. It was one of the dark one I ever read, but it is really one of the better one that I can definitely say that it did end up well. So the deletion part, I think, is like, in order for us to so-called win against Iron Tomb, we must do the deletion once, and then we can, after defeating Iron Tomb, this is my prediction, okay? I feel like we have to so-called delete everyone first. Not really like saying destroy them, but so-called delete it, and then we defeat Iron Tomb. And once we defeat Iron Tomb, then we can so-called revert back that memory except Iron Tomb, and then we have everyone revive. At least that's how I feel.
楽しみですね。
Isn't this much better? Oh my god. I think you can just go toilet. I'm just gonna end the stream right here. I mean, like, it's gonna be 2 hour stream, but it's already reaching my way beyond my time limit already. So I think it's also a good time for me to just end the stream for now. Tomorrow, I know I kind of like set the timing. I might end up streaming a bit earlier to do the Nikke story, and maybe one more time for nighttime. We shall see how it goes, because considering that there is a lot of game that is like time zone in a way, so we shall see how it goes tomorrow. But that being said, thanks for watching, guys. We will talk more on the theory tomorrow. For now, I think it's best we digest all what we know for now, and then see what new idea we know about, and then maybe tomorrow then we'll able to kind of like understand what we can talk about for now. So that being said, thanks for watching for my stream today. So with that, I hope you guys have a nice day or night. Bye bye. お疲れ.
You have a strong heart, you have the guts to play the game that can change